Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I've been having a little play with those little sets that were given to me, that were sent to me the other day. Let me find it. This little one with the camera on and the little photo shooting at the top. Oh, I didn't realise there was extra flowers there. Oh, hark at me. I spotted it now, it's too late. I've already done my card. But how cute are these? Just love it. And another one that was sent to me as well is this one. All I've used out of this one is the Selfie. So I just think they're really cute. So I'm going to show you my card. I didn't realise there was extra flowers in that one. I'm also using my shadow dies that I've had for a while now and not used. This one says friend. So we're going to be using that on the card. Let me put those back. I didn't realise they are exactly the same as well. Well, more or less. Isn't that cute? So yes, these were, I was asked to do a little review on these. And so I've been onto their website and I've left them a little review, and also I showed them on a video. So we're going to be using those. Look how cute this card is. Look at that. I added some glossy accents as well to the centre of the flowers, to all the little gadget bits on the camera. I used the Selfie in there. I might leave the Selfie out this time and put the hello and then just the friend inside. And this is a Bubble and Fizz Stampin' Up designer series paper from when the Bubble Over was out, but it's now retired. And I just found it. I thought I wanted something funky to go with this little camera. I've used some black mirrored card with our nesting dies, which are the layering squares, and the scalpel, and I've used the largest of the white. I've used the largest of the stitched shape framelets as well. But I love it. I might just put the hello and then the friend in there. I don't know though, it's cute. Because this is Calypso Coral, I use Flirty Flamingo here. But I hadn't chosen my designer series paper when I did that. So I might swap the colour of the camera up to Calypso Coral and have the dark on all the buttons. I do like this little blue frame here. And for the daisies, because they're white, I added Winker Stella. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh. It's not going to... Oh, there goes. Just a little bit. See the Winker Stella? I tried to add it to my friend as well. This tiny little bit. But this is that mirrored card as well. So it's nice and smooth. So let's get some pieces in. Yeah, and I put an extra strip in the inside just to give it a bit more decoration. I might just get those little flowers out actually, and if they didn't notice them, and I'll stamp them as well on the inside just to give it a bit of character, so it follows through from the front of the card to the inside. So let's have a go. They stamp pretty good actually, to tell the truth. So that is sweet. So what I want to do is turn it round, and I'm just going to stamp it the opposite way round as well. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'll leave those out for a second. Here's that black mirrored card. That is for my hello, believe it or not. Just that tiny little piece, and we'll cut it down once we stamp. So I'm going to cut the frame out for the mirrored, the scallops. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut out the friend at the bottom as well, so I can do those with one pass. I've already cut my square out, but I'm going to be doing my friend shadow from this card as well as stamp and die cut my camera out as well. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to run these through the big jar. I'll do one first and then I'll come back to the other one. How cute! So I'm just going to place that there, and then I'll be back 2 seconds for this one. That way we can use all these papers up and utilise what we've got. This friend one drops straight out. It's great. What I've got to remember to do this time is keep the little eye. I forgot about that, and then I ended up using my black marker pen because I'd already thrown it in my bin and my bin is full. So I've taken the shadow away from there. So that is cute as a button. You could cut several if you want it to stand up. I think one's plenty. And we're going to add our friend. I've got a... Whoops. Let me just get my little pokey tool here. Cute. There's the little eye I've got to keep. That one there. Poke out my other little bits. Don't need. Just helping this out. But yeah, see what dies you've got. Some of mine that are non-Stampin' Up will be being gifted shortly. And I'm going to treat everybody who joins me in chat. Because they're the ones that put in a lot of time and effort watching the videos, having a chat with us all. So if you want a chance to win a lot of dies, then come and give us... come and join us in chat every night. So I'm going to do that once I get to 10,500 subscribers. But you've got to be coming in on a regular basis. We have so much fun over there. It's brilliant. So that's going to get layered up. And there's my little dot there for the eye. And I'm going to save that right now. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, there it is on the back. So I'm going to put that there. Get rid of these bits. Yeah, I've worked out I've got about, I've got 40 to 60 sets out already. So let me glue this down quickly before I lose any bits. Yeah, so if you want to be in a chance for another giveaway, come and start joining us in the chat. So I'm just going to dot that, and place that on. Perfect. Now I can glue my friend on. You just need a thin coating of this. This is the Art Glitter Glue and it's amazing. Oh, it's made in the USA. They do ship it to the UK. Some people supply it in the UK, but they're still out of stock. But I had this from the lady in Holland. So I thought, why not? Grab 4 bottles while you're there, and away to go. So I'm just going to lay this on top. I love these layering dies. It's just lining it up and doing it before the Art Glitter Glue goes off. So, come on. We've just discovered my little pooch. My little Boston Terrier is deaf. Oh, she can hear really, really high-pitched sounds, but she can't hear you if you just call her generally. If she sees your hand gestures, then she comes bouncing. But she was fast asleep earlier on the bed, and we were shouting and shouting. And in the end, until Paul got really, 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 really loud, she didn't flinch. She didn't wake up. She does not rotate her ears like most dogs picking up sounds. So we've just discovered our little poochie is deaf as a post. Well, not quite, but she might as well be. So there's that stitched framelit we need to go with that piece there as well. Oh, these, I love these bars of chocolate. They are my all-time favourite. Keep them in my top drawer. And when I'm feeling low of energy in the afternoons, I have a cheeky little bar. And it's not like me, I don't do chocolate. But I love them. So they can go to one side for a moment. They're going to be stuck down later. Our card base standard A4 cut in half. 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. We've got 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. Both pieces, the black and the white. And I've just got a little piece of scrap so I can stamp the hello, which is here. And I'm just gonna, let me pull it down so I can do it straight. Perfect, look at that. That is so sweet. So I'll be chopping that off as well. I might, like I say, instead of putting selfie, I might just put the hello in there. We'll suss that one out as we go along. So here's that cheeky little camera. The flowers go at the bottom. Sorry, yeah, at the bottom. And there's two little lines here, which line up with the bottom of the picture. So let's stamp away. I mean, you could colour the camera in whatever you want. I mean, Polaroid cameras, they can be any colour, can't they? So I'm going to go down for the bottom. I don't have to be perfectly straight with this one because we're going to fussy cut it out. Does it stamp so cute? See the little line sticking up? It stamps so cutely. Love it. Give that a quick wipe. So I'm going to stamp the top of our little photograph that's coming out the top, and I've lined that up with the line that's on, and I'm going to line it up with those lines on the camera. See that cheeky little camera coming out the top photo? How cute it is set. So while the ink is out, I'm going to fold my card. The designer series paper again is cut at 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. So the Whisper White, the Shiny Black and the DSP are all the same size because we're cutting them down and doing things with them. The DSP is the most important. So get these cheeky little flowers and we're gonna stamp them one way. They're quite cute actually. They're not as thick and they're not the best quality, but when somebody sends you something for free, you don't mind giving them a little whirl, do you? So why not? There we go. So that's the stamping done. Apart from the selfie, if we decide to do it. So right, let's pop them to one side as well. You can use this for other little bits of cuts out. It's entirely up to you. Oh, look at that. Oh, let me see if I can get this off. It's just a tiny little, I just put my lid on top of it. But if I turn that round, I can have my little camera coming over that so no one will see it. But you can get a sand eraser like this. And most of it will come off. But don't worry about that, we will cover that, so don't worry. It's a homemade card. Right, let's put these to one side. I don't want to... I've got a little package that says friend. The longest thing for me will be I'll put the glossy accents on at the end. That way you won't have to sit with me and wait for those to dry out. And that was the number 9. You've got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And these are the layering squares dies. There we go. So I've got scalloped one side and I've got my plain the other. So we've got all our little bits. How cute. Let me just get comfy in my chair. Oh, there we go. Oh, pull myself in. Right, yeah, I think I will use Calypso Coral. So I'll use the dark for most of the bits. I'm going to use a slightly darker blue. This time I think I'll use the dark balmy blue just to go around the face of the camera lens there. Just have yourself some fun. I may add a splash of colour to my daisies, but I will finish off with the Winker Stella as well. You know, everybody's got other things besides Stampin' Up products, so if you've got them, have a little play. Get them out, use them. You know, no one's governed to only use. There's a lot of ladies craft out there, like, they use other products. It's their channel at the end of the day. That is so cute. Let me have a look at my picture. I've folded 2 cards there. Why have I got 2 cards? I think that was just a piece of scrap. Yeah. Let me put that there so I can see it. Yeah, that is so cute. I used light lovely lipstick and dark flirty flamingo. So let's just use the dark and the light of the flirty flamingo. I'm just going to go around the outside of the picture frame. Didn't quite catch it in that one, but we've got it in this one. And to break up the white on there, I just used the very pale, and I'm going to have to change my battery. I do apologise about that. My battery just, I just saw something flick up on my screen, looked up and the battery had gone, so I'm back. So all these little bits now, I'm going to do in the dark. I'm going to add glossy accents to all these little bits right at the end, just to give them a pop. Even these little dials here. I love it, so cute. You've got so many little buttons on a camera, you can just have fun. Oh, I've got itchy feet. Ooh. Trust me, eh? So, there we go. All the buttons are coloured in. I am just going to grab my dark pool party. And I'm just going to go in there and cover the lens. And with the light, because I think I might cut this down, let me just get some scissors. Perfect. That is cut beautifully. So I'm going to stick that in there. I may even pop it on a dimensional. So I'm going to use the light pool party now, just to break up the white like I have on that one. Don't want to go too close to the sides in case I mess that up. And for the centres of my flower, I use the dark Daffodil Delight. And because daisies are yellow in the centre and white on the leaves, that's why I chose to use the Winker Stella. Let me see if I can get it to show up for you. It just takes the white down and gives it a little silver sheen. So they look like real daisies. So cute. Let's see if we can see that shine on there now. Can you see that? I can't kind of capture the light. There. You see that little bit of a sparkle? I can see it so plain here, but because you're watching from a camera, there's a little piece of the camera showing under there, and I'm just going to go around the outsides of my images with the small side and around the outsides of these. around the outside of the blue. So I worked it out. I counted all my blends and I had 35 doubles, which is light and dark, light and dark. And that worked out nearly £300 on blends. I could have bought myself loads of cold pick markers with that. Oh, look at that nib, it's not very the best. So I've ordered myself a set of, they're like a cheaper version of the Copic markers. 168 colours, just like the Copic markers. £58. I know. Don't get me wrong, if I won the lottery, I'd have Copic markers. And yes, if I won the lottery, I'd still be crafting. I'd have better cameras, a better editing suite. But I would, yes, I would still be filming. Doing plenty more giveaways then. I do it for the love of it, not for the cost. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Just going to go back over a few areas so it doesn't look patchy. That is cute as a button. Perfect. That is so sweet. Look how cute that is. Isn't that? Oh, nearly choked. Isn't that cute? Love it. So we're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting now. Get my scissors. Oops, I got my little tin going over. I just think that is so adorable. So I'm just going to start round one end. I don't want a lot of the white showing. But why not use what you've got? Oops, a little bit too close there. There we go. I'm getting used to this fussy cutting. Oops. Gotta be careful. Don't want to be chopping any petals off. But we want to be going around the outside of those petals. It just adds to the character. A little bit cartoony. I'm not the best fussy cutter, but I'll try my best. That is so cute. How cute's that? Look, I love it. You can see that when Castella then, I just got a good glug of it. Where is it? Oh, it's showing me up, it is. It's showing me up. Let's put them to one side. So, this is going to get attached. I'm going to make sure that is covering up that little blodge. Oh yeah. Now we're rocking and rolling. I'm not going to come all the way up to the top because it's poking over the top. I'm not coming all the way down to the bottom either. So there's my boo-boo. Let's just make sure I'm lining up the bottom of the camera at the bottom of the die. That is so cute. Look at that. And we're going to glue that onto there and then we're going to pop this on dimensionals. So we're going to decide now, are we going to have our selfie in there? Or are we going to have our hello? I wish I could hear you all shouting at me at the screen saying, this, we want that one, we want that one. So, I pop my pens away. Let's have a, we're going to pop this, just, let's have a nose. What should we do with this? Should we have the hello in there? Or should we have selfie, hello friend? And then it could say, let's take a selfie. Bow chicka wow wow. I'm losing the plot, don't worry. So let's get these lovely little strip put inside. It is 6 inches long, so we will be cutting off. And it's 1 inch by 6. So let's level it off at the bottom. Oh, and I've stamped those flowers on the wrong card. This is too short. I know it now. Look, it's the size of a note card. Yeah, it's definitely too short, so we'll have to stamp our flowers again. I knew I'd got it wrong. Do you know when you're doing something I thought, that doesn't look right? So I'm going up to the crease line without going too far in. I want to be able to still close my card. And we're just going to snip off the excess. Perfect. I've got my little tin because we're going to be adding dimensionals. That is so cute. So let's get our little flowers done again. That is so cute. I think people like a quirky card every now and then. I know I like one every now and then. I do love a nice, gorgeous design with loads of verses and stuff like that. But I do love a quirky little card sometimes. You can't beat it. So we're going to do selfie, or we're going to do... Let's add our paper first. Come on. So again, 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I love the love arts on this paper from the Bubble and Fizz. It held, because it seemed to be aimed more for men, with drinks of beer and bottles of pop and stuff. When I saw this was in there as well, oh, I loved it. I even went out and bought a couple of, well actually I didn't. I actually got the designer series paper free during sale-a-bration. Last year I think that was. I had several packets. I really did enjoy it. So you can pop it. We're going to have dimensionals on this as well. So I'm going to use the border pieces. Just because I can. And it's not holding anything, it's not going to be tugged. It's got no moving parts, so I think this would be plenty. I just think that camera is so cute. So what about 3/4 of an inch either side and coming down? So I want a good healthy border all the way around. I'm just going to rest it so I can square it up. Not quite there. You just hold that. Sorry about that. That's better. That's a bit more square on. We're going to be using some small dimensionals for this. And where's my hello gone? I seem to have lost... Oh, there it is. Oh, that was close. So I'm going to grab 2 of those. And they're just going to fit on the back. So let's hold it there. Hello, friend. I like the hello down there though. I think that is really cute. I love the word selfie in there as well. What do you reckon? Oh, I'm torn. I'm going to leave it like this, I think. Yeah, let's do it like this. You can make cards exactly the same, or you can switch them up a little bit. Just going to straighten that out. Making sure that it stays straight. Again, hold it up. Yeah, there we go. Give that a press down. Now for my friend. I've got some dimensionals that I've cut in half. So I'm using this little bit, which is my pokey tool bit. And I'm just going to randomly place these half ones. There is space for a few full ones, but not many. I have to cut a few more, so we can get a full one in there. I know that. And did we have a full one? Just down there, yeah. Scissors again. So I can use that little strip there now. We could perhaps put the word selfie on the inside as well, so I want to take a selfie. That might be it. Oh, there we go, we can pop that there. That's perfect size for there. Can we get one of them on there? We sure can. And I'm going to pop one just down there. Another one here. You don't really need gallons on there, but I'm just using this little strip up now so I can throw it in the bin. And I'm going to pop one just there. Perfect. Now press and remove. It just makes it easier for the backings to come off, because if you don't press them down and they adhered very well, then you could lift them up, move them out of shape. It just helps them to come off better. So we can line this up. I think that is just adorable. So I'm going to pull it up a little bit higher so I can see me love hearts. I've got my dot in place now, and my friend is perfectly lined up. Beautiful. Loving this card. Get rid of my trash. Let's grab the word selfie. And then I suppose you could dab it anywhere, but let's just pop one up here in the corner. Selfie. I'm going to do the same on here. That is so cute. Perfect teenage cards. If you send any friend a birthday card, you could put the words birthday inside. Hello friend. Happy birthday. Or congratulations. Sentiment to us. Right. I think I'm loving them both. I'm absolutely adoring them both. Put my glue away before I clog it up. So now we're going to add our gloss. At this point, I won't be able to smudge it around, so I'm just going to add little dots when it wants to come out. Let's give it a little wee poke. I didn't put the lid on properly, so it started to dry out on the top. Let me just check. I think that's got it. doesn't want to come out, so I think it's clogged a little bit further down as well. So that's all I'm doing, and then wipe off the excess. This, believe it or not, glossy accent is just a basic glue most people use for gluing things together, but it takes a while to go off. But now I can see my liquid coming out. I'm so used to using this now, I tend to not, you want to lift off carefully. And try and do it in a full swoop. And leave it to settle, that way it will form a crust and then start to dry. Perfect. So we've got a little button down here. And I even did it round the outside of the camera. So I'll do that first. You've got to be consistent. Perfect. Oh, I've gone off a little bit there, I think. That's better. If you're quick, you can fill in where you've missed. And see this little tool as well. If you've gone over the line, just scrape it up. Oops. Just remove the excess. That is beautiful. So now for that little button there. Perfect. Now I can't touch that. Did I do that one? Yeah, I did. So I've got to do this little button here. I've just done that. Yeah, I don't need to do it. I can see it now. If you get bubbles, just blow. And if you're quick enough, you can add more. Perfect. That little button's sticking out beautifully. Oh, I love it. I love the dots in the centres. You could even add a couple to the hearts if you wanted to. You could even add it on there. But I'm just going to leave that just like that. I'm going to clean my nib first. Because it can't... Do you know what? I've been crafting since... Oh, gosh. I think I started about July 2016. So it's nearly 3 years. And look, this bottle is still full. It's going to last forever. So, these pokey tools come in handy. So there's the card we've just done. I've got to leave those bits dry. They will look absolutely funkalicious when it's all done. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. They do tend to flatten slightly. I even waited till this was dry and tried to add a Wink of Stella. So let me grab a Wink of Stella quickly. And I did just go over the black. It adds a little bit of sparkle because it's a mirrored card. But you can see it in real life more than you can on camera because you can see the sparkle with the human eye rather than the camera picking it up. Just add some funky bits. I didn't even add any gems. I've just realised I had no gems on any of these. So I've just spotted in my little tub some love hearts. Do we really want to add love hearts? Should we add stars? Or I'd love to have exclamation marks and stuff like that as gems. You know, some funky little things. So you could put like and speech bubbles and stuff like that. They'd make cute little gems. Where am I? Where have I gone? Oh, I've just forgot what I was going to do then. Will any of these sequins match? I don't think so. Oh no, they're a bit too blue. Oh, mind you, there's some orange ones. I think they're the terracotta tile. Oops. Another one there. Let's find one more. I'd have to have 6 now for the other card. Two more. I need them roughly the same size. One more. There. I got one. No, I missed it. Is that it? Oh, look at those little blue ones. They're beautiful. Oh, look, they stick to you like Velcro. So let's get some blobs of glue. I'm going to add them to the Whisper White pieces. So one there, and one down there. And the same on here. 1, 2, 3. I've got the pick me up tool now. Just tends to be a little bit too long. So just twist that a little bit. And let's pick these up. And then this pokey bit. Can be like that. Oh, like it. Perfect. Now I can see glue in the centres of those, so I can quite quickly grab my rhinestones, because you know me, I'm not really fussed on a sequin with a hole in it. So if I put that in there, they will dry with that glue as well. And we're getting a bit more bling. Perfect. So be careful what you put in your hands now, Gaynor. Whoops. Nearly did it then, see, nearly messed up my glossy accent. Perfect. So, oh my gosh, this is the card we've just done. This is the one I did earlier. Adding more bling, adding more pizzazz to a card. Perfect. I love it. So we've got our selfie and our little flowers inside to match the camera. I think they're really cute. What do you reckon? Oh my gosh, love it. Which is your favourite? Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Or do you like them both? So I'd love to hear your comments. That would be amazing. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up. There's a button down here that says subscribe. So if you want to be a part of the giveaway in a couple of weeks' time, come into chat on a regular basis, and I will literally gift all my non-Stampin' Up products to the ladies and the gents that come in there and chat to us on a regular basis. I've got stamp sets, I've got dies, I've got DSP, I've got loads of embellishments. Nothing that anyone's gifted to me, everything that's been gifted to me is staying with me because it was a gift. I'm not like that, I wouldn't do that. But stuff that I've bought over the years, you know, so I'm going to filter it all down and I'm going to share it out with you lovely people. Mwah. So, see you soon. Take care. Bye.